We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball. So that brings in the power-hitting middle infielder Paul DeJong. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
The shortstop, Paul DeJong.
And we're underway as the first pitch is a check swing, but a called strike, 0-1. Behind 0-2 now.
That fastball must have a little late life on it because that was right in the wheelhouse and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. Swing and a liner. Foul. Now another 1-2. High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. The 1-2. Popped him up. And this is taken in for out number 1. So one away here with the bases empty. And that'll bring up the sweet swinging Matt Carpenter. One out, nobody on. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1.
There's a good slider down and in at that back foot. That's a tough pitch to lay off as a hitter and a great pitch as a pitcher. That's one of those. How could he not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. That's smoked, but right into the shift. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. Into the box now, Paul Goldschmidt. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Splitter swung on and missed, 0-1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Man, he certainly got him protecting the plate right there. He almost got him to go around on that slider right there. I would not be surprised if he goes fishing a little bit further outside.
Kepler will come in a bit and put it away for the second out of the inning. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone, and that'll bring in the always dangerous left fielder Adam Dunn. First offering on its way. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. Hit hard on the ground to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Stepping into the box, Byron Buxton. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder, Byron.
Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike 1. Buxton is simply an all-around great defensive outfielder. Not only does he have great range and great hands, he's also got a plus arm, one that base runners and base coaches certainly have to be mindful of.
Absolutely. When you are in the meeting room preparing for this guy, it is the first thing that jumps off the page. Do not take the extra base. Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Molina gathers, and the throw is made to record the second out of the inning. Into the box, Carlos Correa will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. 1-0 the count. 2-0. And that one right down Main Street.
Hey, I know it's early and we're in the first right here, but he's going to have to work that heater to both sides of the plate. He cannot get away with missing over the heart of the plate all night.
Wong is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Coming to the plate now, Marcell Ozuna, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning.
Ozuna.
A bouncer to the left side. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. So the bases are empty with one man gone, and that'll bring up the third baseman, Justin Turner. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. No score here as we play inning number 2. Good breaking ball, but he missed inside with it. A ball and a strike. And that misses. 2-1. High in the air out to center field. Buxton sprinting after it. He gets there, and that's the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up Kolten Wong. First delivery to him on the way. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. And he popped him up. Odorizzi has a play. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Now at the plate, Eddie Rosario. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Eddie
Ball 1.
Rosario.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2. The 2-2 one more time. High and deep to straightaway right. Back goes Ozuna. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Ready now, Mitch Garver, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Yeah, nothing better, huh, guys? I guess maybe the crack of the bat, but I'm not as partial to that as most people. He looks good and loose out there to start this one.
And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Way late on the fastball for strike 1.
As this game progresses, I don't think he's going to want to miss in that spot down the middle of the plate much more. It's early. They're a little less aggressive right now, so he's able to get away with it.
Oh, had a hanger that time, but missed it. 1-2. Got him swinging as he runs the. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina.
Leading off for the Twins.
Here comes the first pitch.
The catcher, Yadier Molina.
No balls and 1 strike. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2. Hard hit ball to short. Correa takes it in. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Jack Flaherty. He'll get to take his first cuts here. This one's flared off to the right side. Kepler is going to get there, and that's the second out of the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Paul DeJong. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hot shot to third. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. Stepping in, Matt Carpenter, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. Carpenter is playing second base today, but by trade he's most often considered a third baseman. And a pitch up and in, keeping him honest, 1-1. Two balls and a strike to Matt Carpenter. DeJong, the runner at first with 2 gone. Line drive to center field. Buxton is going to have room out there. Now to the plate, Miguel Sano, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Third baseman, Miguel.
Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning.
Batting it.
Here's the first pitch to him.
CJ.
And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Man, this has been a game filled of a lot of swings and misses. Not very many confident swings, and this team up there, they'd swing at a butterfly right now if it flew in front of the plate. Lots of swings, lots of misses, a lot of ugly at-bats for this team right now.
And a swing and a miss, and another punch out here. 6 already, and that's out number 2.
Batting ninth.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. That's popped up. Carpenter ranging into shallow right. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Here's Byron Buxton now. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. And he takes ball 1. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0.
With 2 outs and a base open, I don't think he's going to see anything to hit in this at-bat. Not much reason for it.
2-1 now. 2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed. 2-2. And he struck him out. Striding into the box, Paul Goldschmidt flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
And he misses with it. 1-1. And it's 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
2-2 the count. The 2-2. Good job going down and hanging with it that time. The 2-2 one more time. Hit on the ground to third. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and in steps Adam Dunn. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1. And that misses 1-1. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Liner toward right center. That's his first base hit, make him 1 for 2 now. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. Here's Marcell Ozuna.
Right fielder, Marcell Ozuna.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. 0-1 the count. Dunn leads off first with 1 away. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. Kepler's there for it. 2 down. Stepping up to the plate, Justin Turner. He flew out in his last at-bat. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Drilled to the right side. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. In now, Colton Wong. He's 0 for 1 thus far. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Wong, a 5'9" lefty batter, but throws right-handed. It's a versatile player defensively, normally a second baseman, but he's actually patrolling the outfield in this one. Right side hit hard. Schoop has it, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass. Ready for another chance? Max Kepler. He looked to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
This guy's been on cruise control as we head into the middle innings of this one. And one of the big factors why, how about 80% of his first pitches have been for strikes?
And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
0-2 pitch in the dirt. I think that was a purpose pitch. These guys are swinging at just about everything, so he's going to take a chance to see if they'll chase one even further out of the zone.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Max Kepler is retired leading off the bottom of the 4th. No balls and a strike to count. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Oh, and he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game.
The left fielder,
ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a strike called at the knees. 0-1. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Dunn giving chase. He's there to make the play, and that'll. Standing in, Yadier Molina. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
The 0-2 to Molina. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
The pitcher, number 22.
Here comes the first pitch.
Flaherty.
A ball and no strikes. Bases are empty. 1 man out. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Can't allow yourself to lose focus right here with the pitcher up. Got to stay on the attack. Minimize pitches against these guys and put them away early.
Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2. The 2-2 one more time. good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Pitch popped up. Odorizzi has room in foul territory, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring in the Illinois State product, Paul DeJong. Down on the shins and missed with it. Ball 1. A ball and a strike. The 1-1 home. Hit pretty well out toward right center field. Buxton on the move. He's there to track it down, and that'll. Digging in, Mitch Garver. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
The catcher.
Swing and a miss on a pitch below the knees. 1 strike.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up 1 hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
There to handle it is Ozuna, and there's 1 away. Here's Jonathan Schoop now, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. A high fastball is in there. Line down the left field line, but this is foul near the seats.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Jonathan Schoop becomes out number 2 this inning, and he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Count.
And we'll have to leave. Ready for another shot now. Matt Carpenter. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
I think he's forgotten about sometimes, Matt Carpenter, when we talk about.
The 1-0 is taken. Strike 1. The 1-2 doesn't catch the outside corner. It's a ball. And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Taylor Rogers takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning.
Taylor Rogers.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. On a line, that's a base hit. Now they'll have to deal here with Adam Dunn. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Dunn with that open stance, and here's the pitch. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Left it up in the zone, but it's a strike. 1-1. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
I don't blame the batter for pulling the trigger right there. Those fastballs light up your eyes, and you can occasionally do damage with them, but he wasn't able to catch up with that one.
And this is swung on and missed, and boy, they took care of a key man there. One away. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball one. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Carpenter over at second. Goldschmidt is over at first with one away. High and wide, 2 balls and a strike. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here.
He's gotten himself into a little bit of trouble out here. Middle of the order up in a run-scoring situation, and now he might have to challenge him. Going to have to make some good pitches here.
Now both runners on the move. Swing and a liner, but foul. Runners are at first and second with one away. And a surprising intentional walk here from the dugout, as that will now load the bases. Ready once again, Justin Turner. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swinging a ball chopped foul down the left side. Bases are loaded here, 1 man out. Fouled away. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
The center fielder.
So stepping in, Colton Wong. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First offering on its way. Up and in for ball 1. But he's safe at third as he's able to scramble back. 1-0. Here it is. Line toward the gap in left center. And that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. The runner from second crosses the plate. It's a 2-0 ball game. Digging in, Yadier Molina, and their runners at the corners now. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1.
In a big spot like this, you have to be looking for something you can handle. That pitch bunched him up completely, so I think he's trying to do a little bit too much right now.
2 balls and a strike to Molina.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
Here now the 2-2. And another foul ball. The 2-2 one more time is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Here's C.J. Cron now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. There to take it in is Carpenter for the first out. Nelson Cruz will move into the on-deck. Circle now to hit.
Nelson Cruz.
Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Lifted in the air out to right. Ozuna on the run. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
The center fielder,
So the lineup flips over and digging in, Byron Buxton. He's hitless in the game, as is much of the rest of his team. Comes at him with the slider there, and he gets the strike. Fastball just misses. That's ball one.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle.
Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. And he's got another one here. John Gant is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Coming to the plate now, Jack Flaherty. Third trip, Dexter Fowler. Up off the bench.
Fowler.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Popped up. Sano is there. One down. Now at the plate, Paul DeYoung. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. One out, nobody on. DeYoung in an 0-2 hole here.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
1-2, here it comes. Fouled off. They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2.
When you've got a guy that throws a good two-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
Another full count pitch on its way. Skied into very shallow right. Kepler's there for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Here's Matt Carpenter. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point.
Matt Carpenter.
A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. A ball and a strike. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. Now he spins on one here and drives it to deep right field. Kepler racing back, and he makes a nice catch on the track. Is that in? Andrew Miller gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike.
Hey, this offense needs to get it going right here. Somebody has to take it upon themselves to have a quality AB and get this team to start thinking past the baton mentality. They cannot continue to go up there and look like they have no game plan.
Full count to Max Kepler. 3 balls and 2 strikes. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Stepping into the box, Carlos Correa. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. 0-1 the count. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
That's a great take right there. Great pitch recognition to let that one go. Opposite-handed, that's coming across the plate. You might think he got a shot to stay inside that one.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Too high. Ball 3.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
The left fielder, number 20.
Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here, 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Now
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay, you want to come get some early in the count? I was about to wait you out, but now game on.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Paul Goldschmidt, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning.
Goldschmidt.
Liner toward right center. And that'll split the gap as it should be extra bases. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Adam Dunn. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Your attention, please.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. He's set, and the pitch. Low for ball 1. Goldschmidt leads off second with nobody out. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Fastball swung on and missed.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
Buxton is there, and he has it for the first out. Digging in once again, Marcell Ozuna. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Down the third baseline. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. 1 out and a runner on second base. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Now batting.
So striding in, Justin Turner. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets to 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Behind 0-2 now. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Started to go around, but it's a... Now batting, Jonathan Schoop. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
The second baseman.
And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
Go.
And it's 0-2 to Schoop. Got him swinging in the dirt. The throw down to first, 1 away. Striding in once again, Miguel Sano. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Rounded softly down the line toward first. And that's going to land foul.
Little guessing game going on right now. Being late on that fastball after the change. He had to be sitting off speed right there.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Digging in to try it again. C.J. Cron. No hits to this point.
C.J. Cron.
Giovanni Gallegos enters to make it.
Now pitching. Giovanni.
Stephen Piscotty will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. And the fastball hitting 93 on the gun. It's 1-1. The 1-2. Still 1-2. Sano stands at first with 1 out. Hit sharply on the ground. There's 1. On to first, and talk about doing the job. So digging in now, Colton Wong.
Leading off
He'll start
for
things
South
off in the
Korea,
top of the ninth
the
as they
center
look for a
fielder,
little insurance
Colton
into the
Wong.
corner and slicing foul. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one.
That's a great job at keeping your hands back. You could tell he was totally fooled. His hip started leaking a little bit, but he was able to stay strong enough with his hands not to overcommit.
Lifted the other way to left center. On the move is Rosario. He's there and records the first down. Settling in now, Yadier Molina. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. The 2-1. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Here now the 2-2 is at the knees and called strike three. Jose Martinez will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with two out and the base is empty. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Kepler's there for it. Makes the catch and that'll retire the. Carlos Martinez is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the ninth. Cameron Maybin will be summoned to pinch hit here to start the bottom of the ninth. And remember, they need 2 to tie, 3 to win, so he's got his work cut out for him here. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball one. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now. And a good eye that time to lay off the fastball. It's 3-0.
Well, knowing the threat this guy poses if he gets on base, I think the next pitch should be a challenge pitch. You don't want to give guys that can run a free chance to cause havoc out there, especially the leadoff guy.
High in the air out towards shallow right. Ozuna coasts under it, and that's the first out of the inning. Now back to the top of the lineup.
Your attention,
Jason
please.
Castro will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. And a cut fastball here that he started off a bit too far inside. It nearly got him.
What makes hitting so difficult is covering both sides of the plate, and that hard pitch right there that was inside makes it awfully tough now to cover both the inside and the outside part of the plate.
But good hands over there at first, and that becomes out number 2.
The batter,
Max Kepler, the next to grab a bat. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. The 1-0 home. Flips the zone low and outside for a strike. And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight. Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll just flip this one onto the bag at first, and that will conclude.